Hello, welcome. My name is Rose and I'm here with a tarot message for you. We're going to tap in and tune in and see what the energy is for whoever found this here. I'm hearing indigenous energies and the ancestors are stepping forward to make sure you don't suffer in the way that you felt before, because the wisdom that you have gained reveals the royal seal over your body, over your life, okay? That was a small channeling for whoever this message has found. This is an all signs tarot message plus an intuitive and psychic channeling. I use my gifts to just bring in as much information from the Akashic records, from the Akasha, okay? So today's January 25th, 2025. We have a 6-planet alignment in the sky. When you break these numbers down and add the dates of today's energy, this powerful, powerful alignment today, it breaks down to the number 17, which is all about your inner genius, all about your mind power, all about you being authentic and the universe shining a light towards your authenticity, because that life, it illuminates that authenticity is the highest vibration. Just a step above love is loving yourself, and learning how to do so, you learn how to love others, and you come from a place of wholeness and respectfulness. 1, 2, 3, as I say that, you are taking the steps there. When you break it down further, right, did the work for you, y'all. That's my job. I do the work for you. You get to chill, get your little this and that is what I'll call it, whatever gets you to chill and vibe, and just hear the message if you resonate, okay? The number 1 is the self energy, the initiation energy, the Aries energy, the masculine, right? 7 here is the reflective energy, awareness, intuition. It's a mind-spirit connection. Very, very, it's the number of spiritual perfection. You break these numbers down and add them, right? You get to 8, which is the number of karma, power, right? Infinite potential, infinite possibility. If you have Aquarius and Scorpio energy that you work with, placements, or even just the 11th house or the 8th house are very significant. Specifically 88 and 888 is coming through. This could be for you. And Spirit was giving me today's energy is about the Wheel of Fortune. Let's go ahead and break it down with some tarot, okay? Got my gold, my all gold tarot deck here, because I'm speaking to my royals. You could be anybody, okay, resonating. If you like to take care of Rose Warrior for the messages, for the love, and to exchange some energy and send some my way, you can go ahead and donate via PayPal link, Venmo, or Cash App. Venmo and Cash App is both under Rose Warrior Tarot, okay? Join my Patreon for private tarot messages just like this. Except there is no holding back with those messages over there, okay? So you want to tap into those Patreon messages because there's no holding back. The Knight of Pentacles. I'm getting patience with your spiritual journey. You are learning the art of patience at this time, collective. The energy of Wheel of Fortune involves you manifesting something huge for a very long time, because it's not just the house, it's not just the traveling, the car, it's your inner world, your mind, your whole spiritual energy, your Taurus field. Every aspect of you has been changing here, okay? We got Capricorn energy showing up. We've got Saturn here. Mars. So lots of karma energy, which is action-oriented situations. There are lessons being learned right now, collective. Huge lessons being learned. You could resonate with Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, or you're this person that works through the fire that you have, your ambition, your drive. You have a charisma about you and your personality, your magnetism. You could be someone who can effortlessly create and perform and spread your voice in a very creative, persuasive way, right? You could be very sexy, very attractive too, even. You could even view yourself this way and have no problem letting someone know how you feel of yourself. This is that energy. It's a very confident, self-initiative, self-starting energy with the King of Wands. You could also be dealing with this type of person. It could be flipped in these ways. Take what resonates in the beginning, middle, end, etc. Also, the readings fluctuate and things happen and occur the way they're supposed to. Okay? Because that's how energy works. It's not linear. It bends, it ebbs and flows. Okay? There's a huge ending within your soul ties. There's a soul tie being cut. This is a new beginning for this. Any attachment, believe it or not, there were a lot of attachments. This is a new beginning for you to move on from these things. Capricorn energy heavy. Okay, so this is about the matrix, your physical body and pleasures and lust and addiction and obsession. But it's also about overcoming your earthly dynamics by going within and liberating your soul. And then this reflects in your reality. This is like a mastery of the 3D type of reality. But you can only do this and master by actually moving through real experience, right? And this is what you're here to do. Something about the sun, too, is very significant to you. For real. Or you have a power about you that people notice. You're like very easy to notice in a room, okay? This is how you know this is your message. I'm describing you as well. If you'd like to book a private reading, make sure to DM me, to hit my email up, rosewarriorbookings444@gmail.com, or my cell phone number, text it. All that information's below. You're ending some type of cycle here, and there's a lot of endings dealing with your close connections. And there's a lot of in-between energy. You're not really making a decision yet, and you don't have to. Don't force nothing. This is not a time of definite decisions. This is a time of reflection and just review. Period. Yeah, exactly. The Hermit is about reflection and review. Okay? There is someone who has watched you. This could be a mentor, a spiritual leader, or somebody who you look up to. They have seen you backstabbed, or someone who's very wise has seen you hurt. Very spiritually mature. Yeah, exactly. Look, as I say that, the Three of Swords is about this energy. It's about you being hurt in some way. Could have been a Leo or a Libra. Or this energy could have been inflicted through close personal connections, through travel. And I don't want to say the rest. The rest is very negative energy, okay? And I see that you're moving on from anyone who would put you in a predicament of feeling unsafe in general, okay? You're learning to stand up for the self. Yes, exactly. So this is a moment of reflection to become aware. Your intuition is heightening, collective. You could also be a Sagittarius or Pisces. I actually meant to say, it's just so interesting, maybe you are, or that's, you're dealing with one or some so, because I actually meant to say Taurus and Leo, because we already have Leo here. Your ancestors, I feel, are being represented by the Hermit as well for some of you. Like I say, this is general. It could feel personal, but this is a general message, so take what resonates, okay? Yeah, there's a lot coming up from the past. It's like being pushed up so you can address it and it can materialize into something tangible, because this is still energy. Spirit says, even though it feels rough moving through these cycles of healing, it's so necessary. And it does take strength and courage and the power to speak the truth, say the truth, and live the truth. All the things. You know this. Exactly. I just heard 2 words, multiple lifetimes. You've been working on something. You're a hard worker. You're diligent at your craft. You could be someone who works on homes, foundations, art, dealing with wood, or you're someone who is constantly working or studying, even schooling yourself to learn new things here. This is like mastery and power over time. This is someone who is constantly gaining new insights and skills. You don't give up. You're relentless in the best way. Yeah. Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, and Scorpio are leading this message, hands down. Leading the message. Because those are the same signs in the Wheel of Fortune, and this is coming through in the world, represented by the same fixed signs. You're protected while you're going through a phase of self-evolution or evolution in some way. The universe has a light barrier or a fire barrier over your aura, or even your aura protects you in of itself. Some of y'all have psychic protection naturally emanating from your aura. A lot of you are actually protecting yourself from the mind. You have a mind spirit connection here that is very profound. It's giving 17 energy and 21 energy. 17 is 8, breaks down to 21 is 3. Okay, so there's something about your youth, creativity, your vitality, moving between ideas and making sure the blurred lines are clear in communication. This could be your skill. Because you're going to be recognized and are already in this energy for being the blunt, direct, straightforward, but loving, caring, nurturing, and intuitive person you are. You have a good balance. I'm getting that the energy is going to quickly pick up, and you're going to find yourself in successful situations because you're in a successful vibration. Because once it starts and emanates from the spirit and the mind spirit, it then begins to manifest in the body and the physical, which is awesome that you're making this connection. This is groundbreaking stuff coming through in literally less than 14 minutes. So the number 14 is significant because that even came through. And 14 breaks down to 5, which is interesting, and this is the 5 of Pentacles. So this is all making sense to me, and I know for my numerologists, my esoteric folk, my historians, my intuitives and psychics and mediums, y'all understand what is going on. And look, I can't make it up. That's the Wheel of Fortune. Thank you, Holy Spirit. There you go. That's confirmation. That is the Wheel of Fortune. Wow. May this message find everyone it is meant for, as you're going through a very powerful and rare celestial event, right? Deeper than that, this is happening within your own body. The same is reflected within. That's where it's starting. Some of you can manifest situations at this point very easily and effortlessly. But I see that you're struggling with your sense of moving on here. Or it's become very hard to move on. Yeah, from the past. This is the energy. A Leo or Capricorn energy here. Which makes sense because those are both very magnetic, and they leave an imprint, good or bad. So if you dealt with one, for sure. Or if you are one, for sure. Yeah, Capricorn here, Mars in Capricorn. And Pisces energy I'm picking up on. You're very intuitive. The way that you're also very creative and artistic, whoever you are. You have a very dreamy, youthful way of creating. And there's two masculines or two feminines or two people who are wanting to create or negotiate money, contract, or to pay you for your work. Yeah, more Capricorn coming through. Lots of that energy. You're making a decision, a financial decision here. Or you're being called to give yourself some time and reflect here. Wow. The angels are calling you to action. The angels are asking if you can dig deeper. You're being called to dig deeper. I'm going to get my Oracle deck out. Wow. Y'all, who am I talking to? Let me know in the comments. Make sure to book a reading. I've been returning readings pretty fast. I actually returned. So 2 people booked like 3 hours ago, and then they got their reading within like an hour each, because sometimes it's just the perfect time to get people within the same day. And that's just the energy I'm in. I want to give expedited service to you all because I love you all that much. Either way, you're getting this message. If you can't do all the extra, no worries, but I got to promote it. It's what I do, babes. For all of my hardworking entrepreneurs, you already know what time it is, period. It goes without saying. Success, victory, ambition. You're going to be proud of yourself for speaking up, for allowing your voice to follow through. Wow, your mind is going to get you a lot of money and recognition. Yeah, your mental power is elevating in some way, and you're being called to do something. What is judgment here? That was fast. This could be considering a family too being called to action, all together going through an awakening, which is beautiful, by the way. Yeah. I just got this desk, and already Spirit's like, you're going to get an even bigger desk. It's time for a bigger desk. So I need to get an even huger one. There is a young masculine energy here. It's going to be you or them, vice versa. You already know what to do with the information here. Because I attract the best of the best and nothing less. That's what it is here at Rose Warrior. If you're tuned in with me, you're tuned into the frequency of luxury. You already know as I say that. Can't make this up. 10 of Cups. Like I said, a family energy. You could be a mother, dealing with a mother. I am getting that there is an idea that is hard for you to manifest at this time, because you're still healing your heart chakra. This is okay. Spirit is giving you the vitality. I'm hearing the motive. Wow. You're being given a reason. Given a divine reason. Wow. As I said that, the phone said low battery, because this is a second device that I have that I'm using, and it said 20%. And that's the number of what we're speaking about, 20. 10, 10, okay? Wow. And as I said that, 10. You see how all this correlates? Because when it's the energy, it will show up in different aspects of reality, whether it's in color, whether it's in song, whether it's in lyric, because that's how everything is connected already. We are just breaking it down from a place of being in the third dimension, a very slow moving, low density vibration. But because you vibrate higher, you're able to pick up and decode these things. 33 showing up. This number keeps showing up for you, whoever you are. And I know whoever you are, you're one of my like OGs, one of my main subscribers, followers. Maybe you're one of my Patreon members, my paid Patreon members. I just dropped episode 6, which is rare. I rarely drop 6 videos in a month on my private tarot channel, but we're doing this, and I'm going to start breaking down those episodes. They're named episode 1, 2, 3, 4, starting from the 2025 first episode. And I'm going to do some segments and lectures, like not lecturing you, but just kind of like speaking in general, like collegiate style, just kind of speaking about the topics coming up in those episodes because they're timeless messages, okay? And if I feel called strongly to even speak about anything that I have going on, it's probably because it could resonate with some of you if you have the means. Don't force it. You're already here, and that's more than enough, okay? There's a lot of beautiful connections here being made, rekindled as well for some of you. This is what happens when everyone's kind of shifting at once too. You witness it. Yeah, number 17 just fell out. That's 17, y'all. That's the star. There you go. And then the 7 here. You could be seeing 17, 777, 7s. Wow. What's being brought to you is because you're going through a spiritual rebirth. You've been pouring into your collective. You have your own group, your own following, your own family, your own people, your own organization, job, or business that you have. And there's a lot that's going to be brought to you because this awakening entails you becoming a leader and being able to pour in divine information in your own way. Because this is going to be the new norm for people to look up to you for this kind of stuff. Wow. Let's get some personal oracle messages here, Spirit. Spirit says don't show these, just give the message, okay? Whoa, that makes sense. So that's the second time a card flew off the table. So I do feel you could be struggling with some anxiety or some heavy energy right now. It's because specifically the card that flew out was also about blockages and plateauing. You're clearing energy. I already have a bunch of readings on all this too, by the way. Spirit says, if you're trying to make a huge decision right now, stop, pause, turn around, or say no, or maybe consider that moment real quick. Yeah, I am speaking to a group of people with a very magnetic presence. You pretty much attract energy towards yourself very easily, but you have to be aware of this stuff, okay? That your energy is very magnetic. Your presence is specifically presence. I'm getting that your Mercury sign in your horoscope, your birth chart, your natal birth chart, or wherever you have Gemini is very significant. Your 3rd house is very significant. You have the ability to clearly see through situations and energy yourself. You could be a reader yourself here. You could be a seer. You could be a numerologist, an astrologist here. You could be in college. Yeah, you have an ambition about you and a talent about you that's now radiating. This is really dope, whoever this is for. Yeah. You are mastering something for sure, but you had to deal with some huge illusions and some demons that really try to take you to low spaces. And this could have been just demonic forces, right? This could be just a parasitic energy in someone and they were just sick, right? Like on a spiritual level too. And I feel like you know this and you don't blame people, but you move on from them at the same time. And that's how you heal, and that's how they get their karma, is they just watch you move on and succeed and basically don't have to deal with them because you really are protected. And there's an elephant spirit coming through. Okay, that's going to be very significant for whoever this is. Let's get the spiritual significance of an elephant. Elephants have many symbolic meanings, including power, wisdom, luck, and fertility. They are associated with water, longevity, and memory. Okay. In Buddhism culture, it says elephants are sacred symbols in Buddhism and are associated with loyalty, power, wisdom, and fertility. African cultures, elephants are symbols of strength, power, size, stamina. Right? Thai culture, elephants are sacred beings that symbolize strength. Okay. They are often depicted in temples and shrines. They're associated with water and rainfalls and nobility, as well as ancient knowledge, which is what memory and water is about. They're associated with each other, okay? So you have a water spirit. You could have been a literal water spirit in a past life, or you were originally a water spirit. That's going to resonate. And I'm hearing Mintaka, I'm hearing Lemuria, Atlantis, Siren. Yeah, you're not for the weak. Your energy is powerful. You're not for the weak. You're not for the weak. You help the weak. You help the weak. You defend the weak. You're a defender and a protector, but you're not for the weak though. You're like a warrior god, warrior goddess energy, personality type individual. Yeah. Be careful of any psychic attacks here. People just thinking about you, and they're just so mad that you level up. Your level up is pissing someone off. They're mad about your level up. Why? Yeah, my pen just fell as I snapped it together. They thinking about you heavy. Why? Butterflies are significant. Metamorphosis, change, your wingspan, right? You are flying and everybody can see you and you're in a new form. Yeah, you're going Super Saiyan. Period. And you're tapped into your heart. You could be 27 years old, or 27 is significant because when I looked up 27, you could be seeing 999. You're closing out a cycle or starting one at the same time, or both, right? And something about you have a powerful knowing, like you just know what you know and you go with the flow. So ground yourself at this time. This is your message. I love you. Peace. I love giving these messages for you. It's an honor to be your high priestess, your reader, your oracle, whatever you call me. Your homie, your bestie. Love.